Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how you can introduce yourself as a content writer. I've got you some interesting tips to as your introduction as a content writer. So let's get started. While writing your introduction, you need to be mindful of everything about writing. Your grammar mistakes, the way you are writing, the content you are putting in, because this introduction is gonna represent you as a content writer, and your introduction will decide you get the job or not. So give your best. Before directly starting introduction, let me tell you what content writing exactly is. So content writing is the process of writing, editing and publishing content in a digital format. That content can include blog posts, video or podcast scripts, ebooks or white papers, press releases, etc. etc. Well, content writing does not primarily demand a degree. If you have exceptional writing skills not in a particular topic, you should be able to write on diverse topics. If you can write on a variety of topics, then this is the perfect profession for you. First things first. First, you will mention your name and location. For example, I'm Rimsha Raheen, born and raised in Lahori, Karachi. Then you will not directly jump to your education. You will first tell them your experience and work history plus your expertise as a content writer. A versatile content writer proficient in researching, writing, and editing diverse content, works with minimal input to produce engaging, authoritative, and interfree work. Autonomous communicator with a 3-year history of superior performance in remote environment. Then you will, if you are a fresher, then you will write this paragraph. If you are not, then you won't write this. Well, I wouldn't say that I'm an expert in anything, but I've been writing for 3 years on different topics almost every day. I usually post my blogs on Instagram and sometimes on Facebook too. I've been using Instagram for 4 years now. Additionally, I have a fan following of 1,000 people. The purpose of mentioning fan following here was to grab the attention and to affirm that you produce quality content. That's why you have a fan following of 1,000 people. Then in the third paragraph, you will show your creativity and interest as a content writer. Here's how you do it. I enjoy writing on a variety of topics and I take pleasure in immersing myself in learning about new and exciting ideas. Moreover, I am adept at meticulously searching any topic given, and I work to produce original yet engaging prose for my clients. My primary writing focus is on article, blog and site content, but I'm always open to other areas of writing. After that comes our education notable work background. Now a lot of people confuse here that how they can compile their education and notable work background in a paragraph. So I've got a very good example. Academically, I'm pursuing English as a major subject from Benazir Bhutto Shahid University, Lahori, and currently I'm in my 6th semester of my bachelor degree. During the course of my academic career, I also managed to acquire nearly 2 years of work experience. I had the privilege to work for Ask Research and Development Organization in a social organizer role in my free time, where I learned valuable professional skills such as community outreach, organizing events, report writing, and board relations. In my academic and professional life, I've been consistently praised as focused by my professional and peers. So here's one really important thing that you need to keep in mind while writing your introduction, and that is whatever you're writing, like your strengths, hobbies, achievements, they should be in relevance with the position you are applying for. For example, you are applying for the position of a content writer, then your strengths, your hobbies, your achievement all should be in relevance with content writing. For example, my strengths as a content writer. I believe my strength as a content writer is editing, and more editing, since first drafts are really perfect. Editing skills require patience, discipline, and a good eye for detail, and I'm fortunate enough to have that. There is a very famous quote regarding editing by Justice Louis Brandeis that goes, "There is no great writing, only great rewriting." How true that is. Then hobbies. If I talk about my hobbies, writing comes on number one. See how I've written this in perfect alignment. First, I talked about writing because my hobbies should be very relevant to content writing. I'll not talk about football and hockey here because I am applying for the position of a content writer, not a footballer. If I talk about my hobbies, writing comes on number one. I write almost every day about whatever interests me. Secondly, photography is something I love doing because it keeps me happy and sane. I suppose art is a way of expressing yourself. It is a means of catharsis for me. Thirdly, I'm into reading, Khalid Hosseini being my favorite novelist. After hobbies, we write about achievements and some interesting facts about ourselves. For example, let me tell you a little about my achievements as well. I've written 2 articles for GeoTV's English website. I've done photography for an international magazine called Goals Rising. I was invited to Aga Khan University as a guest speaker for the panel discussion of exchange program students at the age of 18. Some interesting facts about yourself. Interestingly, I can speak Kutchi, Sindhi, Urdu, English as well. You will write about the languages like Spanish, Korean, whatever I am a poetess. I write poetry in English and Urdu. I'm an introvert by nature, but in contrast to my nature, I have a lot of friends. Plus, I love public speaking. So while introducing yourself, you have to kind of turn your weaknesses into your strengths to impress the employer. And here our introduction ends. Then you write, looking forward to hearing a positive response from you. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope this video helps and you as your introduction as a content writer. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then go for it and don't forget to like this video. Thank you.